I'm here with Rick Kennedy, owner of the DIY Green Store, to learn how reflective insulation improves efficiency in your home while saving you money.
Hi, reflective insulation is a new style product, new in the last 20 years anyway, that actually helps remove or reflect radiant heat. And just a little bit of background of heat transfer. Heat is transferred in three methods. One of them is conductive heat, which is two things touching each other. You might think of a skillet on top of an electric stove. That heat is transferred right into the steel of the skillet. Another method is convective heat, which is air blowing or liquid blowing across or moving across a surface. Takes away those heat waves rapidly. An example of that might be sitting in a stream on a summer day, and the water that moves by you cools you down as it goes by and takes away the heat. And then the third method is radiant heat. And radiant heat comes to us in the form of electromagnetic waves that are emitted by a body that is at a warmer temperature. A good example of that might be the sun. If you were outside and the sun's rays are beating down on you, that warmth that you feel on your skin is a direct result of the radiant heat that's transferred to you.
And what is the radiant heat loss percentage?
Radiant heat is transferred into your house in a variety of ways, and mostly it's the shell of your house gets hot, and that can be the roof deck or the sides or the siding. And in a typical attic, you can see as much as 75% of the heat that is gained in that attic coming from the radiant heat. That sunlight hitting on the roof deck, heating up the shingles or the metal roof that you have, that surface gets hot. It needs to dissipate that heat to someplace cooler, and usually the best place for that is in the attic, cooling things down in the attic.
And how is it a cost-effective solution for homeowners?
Well, if you can prevent that radiant heat from coming on into the attic by putting a reflective surface there, which basically acts as a mirror, sending it back out, then you are able to keep your attic temperatures cooler. And oftentimes in this part of the country, the attic is, especially on a two-story home, the attic is where the air conditioning, heating and ventilation ducts are run. So you're trying to push cold air through one of the hottest parts of your house. In addition, if you keep your attic cooler, then by the nature of it, it's going to keep your house cooler. Just don't have that amount of heat that's going to transfer in through the ceiling.
Okay, well, thank you for giving us a background. Make sure you check out our other videos on this site to learn more about reflective insulation.